Okay, that seems a lot better. So let's just hop right into the challenge builder. Because I have mods installed for the oh wait, I'm getting more errors. Oh my god. Please, just let me stream. Durf should make a face reveal. I'll tell you guys what, if PewDiePie reaches 90 million subscribers during this stream, then I'll do a face reveal. Deal? Okay, I'm not getting any more error messages on my side, so we should be good to go. I have like a couple of starter challenges here. I think let's go with this one. It's called MP Challenge 2 because it actually uses Modpack parts. I was doing a little bit of testing before I started the stream. Stream forever? No. I'm gonna stream with the exometer. Oh. Like there's really nothing that we can do to fix that. It's kind of just an issue with scrap mechanic. There might be one more thing that we can try to fix. And I'll try to do that next Modpack update, but like it's still very weird that it's still very weird. Not sure what we can do about that. Like if the last attempt doesn't work, then it's just the game being discriminatory against mods. But anyway, as you can see, I'm in the challenge builder and I have Modpack parts with me. All of the Modpack. So I was thinking today we could actually oh my god. Is my stream offline? YouTube is telling me it's offline, but I still see the replay. What is going on today? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna keep on going. Hope that it's on. No, like, I see it fine. It's playing fine for me. So whatever. Today, we're gonna try and build some stuff. Some Modpack challenge. So, like, if I, This is just a little simple gimbal flyer. It's nothing special. But here you can see that, oh, you know what? I gotta switch this. But here you can see that the Modpack parts do work in challenge mode. Now the weird thing about challenge mode that I just that I sort of figured out while just messing around with this, you can have a pre-built vehicle. Of course you can in challenges, right? But if you drive into the build mode with the pre-built vehicle and then out of it, it'll activate the challenge, which is like kind of the weirdest thing ever. Cuz like I could drive around outside of the build mode for the entire time. I think the developers need to implement a way to, like, differentiate between pre-built vehicles and built vehicles, I guess. But then, you know, then you couldn't build challenges with a pre-made vehicle to start the challenge. Right? Well, you could, because then you could just rig up a sensor to the challenge starter part. Oh, this is challenge mode. This is my backpack. Well, you'll see the challenge starter in a little bit later in the stream, but then this is the anti-gravity thing. So this actually works. And then we can use this to like fly around. So one of the things, let's go back up. One thing that I was thinking about building. Okay. One thing that I was thinking about building is, like, I guess we'll start with a, like a simple challenge. As you can see, I just spam spawn points. I don't really want to deal with, you know, making it look good. This is all just a test. It's not really anything. Like, we're just exploring the idea of what if mods were available in challenge mode. So, I want to start... I want to activate this anti-gravity thing, like, a little bit later. But I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Like, there are still some things about challenge mode that I don't quite understand. So... like, I don't think there is... wait. Is there a connection point on these? There isn't. There's a connection point on that, though. I was kind of hoping that there's, like, a way to... like, how do you start a challenge as soon as you spawn in? Right? But that... okay. Okay, we'll come back to this later, because... here's the thing. If I activate this while I'm in builder mode... I'll just be constantly rising up all the time. So, for me to, for me to be building the challenge, I just gotta deal with this anti-gravity part later. So I think I'm gonna start with the actual challenge first. And we're gonna make one thing that I actually didn't notice about Challenge Builder until today is that, like, typically in creative mode you only have 16 blocks to build with, but, like, in Challenge Builder you can build, I think it's like 32 or 64. It's, like, much bigger. Much bigger. So I'm wondering if there's a way that we can, like, unlock that for creative mode too, or, like, with a mod. I don't think so. Anyway, let's start. We're gonna build a thing. Very special thing. So, just for, like, a first... a first test of the challenge mode with, I think I'm just gonna use normal sensors for this. Don't need this, don't need this. Don't need any of that. Need a logic gate. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna build, like, a kind of a anti-gravity flight course. So you just fly through the rings and then go to the finish. And that'll be the first test that we do today. So I need this to be an OR gate. And then we're going to build a ring on top of this. I think that's 16. That is definitely more than 16. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the pattern helps me know how many blocks I'm taking up. Alright. So basically I'm just gonna create a ring of sensors. I guess I can space them out. I can put half as many sensors. And I'm building this on my lift because I'm definitely going to be copying this and, like, pasting it a bunch. So these are going to be the rings for the flight course. Now that I'm thinking about it, how do you create a switch with logic gates? You can't, right? But what I could do is just create a tick button. Counter block. Right? Or memory bit. And then let me test this down here first. Okay. So we want the sensor to trigger an OR gate. And then the OR gate is going to flick a tick button. Flick a tick. We're going to switch over to the memory bit. And then that is going to go to an AND gate. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that's exactly how... Okay. So every ring... Wow, that's actually much taller than I thought it was going to be. Every ring is going to have the ring of sensors all connected to the single OR gate. And then that's going to flick a tick for a memory bit for each ring. And then an AND gate will be for all of the memory bits for all the rings and activate the finish. So it'll be like a little flight course. Go through all the rings to finish the flight course. So I think I don't know if like I can. Pretty sure I could. Yeah, I can get away with not having to edit the distance for any of these sensors because they're all close enough. Lucky me, I get to do less work. So for those wondering that I like, how do I have mods in Challenge Builder? This is all just a test. This isn't like an actual thing yet. I say yet because I mean I shouldn't. I don't know if the developers are ever going to add mod support. But if this, we're just exploring the idea. If this is something that you like, be sure to let the developers know on Twitter or wherever. It's kind of hard to actually get in contact with them, you know what I mean? How do you... There isn't like a real, like a place... They're not that open to the public, it seems. Or maybe they are and I just don't know how to contact them. Alright, so there's that. Flick a tick. And then we got our memory bit for the entire gate. There we go. And connect that. Very nice. So then we fly through it. We activated it. We fly through it again. It deactivates. How do I, what is it? It's, I think we can connect a number to it. I actually forget how to use these parts sometimes. But I think if we connect a number 1 to it, then it will always activate. Okay, maybe it's a number 2? Maybe I need to paint it. I actually forget. As I said earlier, I forget how to use some of these parts. Sensors can be a switch. Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Well then. Well then, we don't need any of this, do we? We don't need any of this. We just need to set them all to switch. I mean, it's a lot of work for me to... Whatever. Whatever. Clearly, you guys brought your brains today and I didn't. But maybe I'll I don't know. I was thinking about letting my Patreon supporters play around with this. Like, if I end up actually publishing this challenge, I don't want it to be like it's too inconvenient for people to install the mod in this way to make it work. I don't know if I'm gonna release it. Okay, so now I can't really test it. I gotta go save it right now. I can't. It doesn't even spawn on the lift. It's too tall. That's my bad design. Alright, here we go. Don't you only need one row of sensors to detect the dwarf? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I said, you guys brought your brain today. I definitely didn't. So I go through it, and sensors are definitely active. You know what? I should probably slap on a light. Oh, there we go. I can actually see the gates on. I mean, I could slap on lights all around. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is all just a test. So let's get rid of this extra stuff. We'll get rid of this one too. I said we'll get rid of it too. Yeah, I'm just cutting it so that I can put it on my lift to delete. Alright, so here's the thing that I don't know if it's possible to, can I go and, like, build off of the floor? Can I make, like, floating platforms? Or does it all have to be connected to this one asset? Because that's kind of an annoyance. It seems I can. But is it gonna fall down? I don't know. Let's test it and find out. Okay. We'll weld it. I got rid of my weld tool like a smart boy. We'll just Can I not weld you? Are you actually on the lift? Okay, there we go. So then let's save and test. Alright, it's not falling down. It's just kind of floating there. Whoa, okay. Okay, this is actually gonna be harder than I thought. Why am I falling so much? Got it. Oh my god, that's actually going to be really difficult. Was that actually too fast? I think that was too fast. Oh my god, is it actually possible to go too fast for these sensors? I might have to make it a little bit, I'm falling down so much. Alright, I might have to change my flight ring to be a little bit bigger, thicker. Make the music louder. Okay. That's just how the gravity thing works. I mean, it's not unless the like momentum. The thing is, like, the Scrap Mechanic has this weird thing where like there's so much air resistance for a lot of things. So if you drop something from the top of the map, there's a lot, like, it falls down, but it hits its terminal velocity really quickly, almost as if there's like a very thick atmosphere. I don't actually know. I don't know if this design's gonna work. Let's slap on some lights. We're gonna test this again. I'm gonna fly through it at I'm gonna fly through it at full speed, and we'll see if I can activate it. I want this to work, but I might have to, like, make the ring, I don't know, 2 or 3 blocks wider, just to make sure that it activates. Which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Yeah. Alright, let's test this. I also don't know if it's easier to fly in third person or, oh my god, or first person. No, I missed. Oh, okay, I got it. I don't know if that was luck or what. Let's see if I can actually... Oh my god, I just activated more of them. I can't deactivate this for the life of me. Alright. I wanted to try and deactivate it again just to see if it was like a fluke. Reset. No, I definitely missed that one. I flew through the bottom, I think. Oh my god, this is actually difficult. Come on! Let's try first person. Okay, first person might be a little easier. I'm just missing it every time. Okay, there we go. Definitely got it. And it's not active. Oh my god. Okay, well now it's active because I hit the darn thing. Alright, well I think I'm gonna make, a thicker one. And Quidditch and Scrap Mechanic. Something like that. Try using big sensors. The big sensors don't, I mean... Will they work the same way? Let's build a little bit of a prototype and find out. Big sensor, 64 blocks range, senses through walls. So then I could make, like, much bigger rings out of this stuff. How do I make it... It's not gonna... I can't set it to switch mode, though. See, then this is where I have to build that other piece of logic that I was building. How does it... Oh, you know what? Maybe it only detects dwarves. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Much sensing. Okay. Maybe I just don't know how to use them. maybe I have to connect a switch. No, I don't know. Senses creations and players in front of it. 64 block range, senses through walls. Connect a switch to one of them. Okay, so this one. Not sensing. Not sensing. None of them is sensing. The wait, I just noticed that I can see parts of the dwarf in first person with no item selected. Is that like my arm or what? In the corners. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Not sure how to make the sensors work. Challenge. The challenge must start. Oh, is that it? Activate the build. I can't activate the build. Alright. Well, let's try then. If the challenge needs to be started, then that makes sense. Although I'll still have to make that little bit of logic to turn these into a switch. Okay, so let's get in the challenge starter right here. And, yeah, we'll just stick it here with the switch. Okay. Yeah, I can't set these to switch mode or anything like that, so that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, challenge started. Oh, now they want to work. Okay. Okay. So the one downside to this then is that, or to using these sensors, is that they have to be 64 blocks in range, which is huge. Absolutely huge, but I guess it's good enough. So then how much is 64 blocks? Okay, so each of these yellow lines are 16, so that's 32. Okay, so then the amount of blocks that I can actually put down is 64. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Time to, first of all, let's get rid of this old ring. Durf, is it possible to change the music to your own? I'm playing off of the, no copyright sounds playlist. Oh, I don't want to delete the blueprint. I want to delete this. I just made a mess. You know, I don't think this is going to be a problem if I just leave it here. Nobody's going to get mad at me. Alright. So this is gonna be the size of the new ring. Perfect. Oh, the music on the Scrap Mechanic radio. Maybe. It'll be possible to, it's possible for mod makers to make their custom radio. Custom sounds are not working in Scrap Mechanic as of the new update, but it'll be possible to like mess around with the existing sounds in Scrap Mechanic. Alright, so let's just lay down a bunch of these. Oh, you know what? I could space them out like one block apart. Let's delete this.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay.
Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now you'll be able to see the rings no matter what.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
All right, let's reposition that lift. Should I just leave them white, or like maybe I could paint them a specific color? I don't know. Durf, how did you mod the challenge mode with magic? No, it was just like an old style of modding. Kind of inconvenient, but you know, it lets you do more stuff. So it's just a data folder mod, like the same way that you install customizations or character mods or the night mod. If you've ever installed those, it's the same kind of mod. Okay, let's finish this logic here. Alright, so we need that one OR gate. Oh, what? This is not... Aw, come on. That would work for, like, normal sensors. Because normal sensors, you can't connect things to sensors. You can only connect things from sensors. So I like to, you know, alternate back and forth to make my connections at twice the speed. So I don't have to take forever doing them. But I took longer figuring out that I can't do that with these sensors. Can we do it, Durf, and publish them? What are you talking about? See you later, future of filmmaking. What gate is it called when... Oh, wait, it's a T flip-flop, right? I have no idea what you're talking about. But now we actually have to do that original bit of circuitry that I was doing. Because these sensors can't be in switch mode. And I'm maybe also going to use wireless. I don't know if I can. I mean, I can, but I don't know if I want to. It might just be easier to build, you know, build like the groundwork to connect them all. This is also going to be like much easier than what I did earlier. Well, let's just, it's just a test. Let's just go with it. Alright, so then that'll activate this ring. And then, there's gonna be no confirmation either. I'm just gonna assume that it works. I guess, do I put like some sort of lighting system to show that it's working, or? Nah, let's not worry about it. Okay, so that will be the ring. I think let's just, yeah, let's just save this. Didn't I have this? Whatever. Whatever. I was expecting to overwrite a blueprint, but hold on. I'm, not getting my stream information. I can't see who's chatting right now. Okay, there we go. Just had to refresh. Okay. So flight ring is ready to go. Now I guess we're just gonna build. Can I connect things that aren't connected? I know that didn't really seem... Well, that's such a dumb way of phrasing it. But can I connect this to... No, I obviously can't. Okay. So yeah, I'm either gonna have to use wireless logic or just connect them manually. Which I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we'll do three flight rings. And then, give it a good old test. Alright, so that activates memory bit 1. We have to connect this to the actual... No, we don't actually have to connect it to the build platform, but we have to connect it to the other flight rings and wherever the finish is going to be, which I was actually planning on having it all over the place, so might as well connect it to the build platform. Just a bunch of blocks. Doesn't really matter if they're all down here anyway, because like you can't walk to the flight rings and climb up. The only way to get to there is to fly, so. Did I connect you? I connected you. Okay. Wow, look at that. Alright, now let's do another one. We'll do Flight Ring 2 over here. We'll just do like 1, 2, 3, and then the finish will be back here. Hello, Virtual Doodle. What are you building? I came late. I'm just trying the challenge builder with some mod parts. Just to see what it's like. Alright. Right here seems like it's good enough. And, yeah, we're gonna weld this side so that you're, like, facing the glowing blocks. You know, you can see them from both sides just fine, but I might end up welding this one upside down accidentally. Oh, I can't weld it like that. Wait, how do I actually want to weld it? I'm gonna grab the bottom of it. There we go. Hello, Knick Knack Wolf. My day was alright, I guess. I woke up early, which is not a good thing, because I have so much to do today. So I'm gonna end up staying awake for well over 20 hours today. Okay, I like just got that connected. You know what? It's probably closer to connect it to that flight ring. So let's do that. This is gonna be one big old creation. There we go. Definitely connected. Alright, and then we'll do one more over here. Kind of a lower flight ring. What time is it currently in my time zone? It's like noon. It's 1:20 p.m. Alright, right here. Hey, Razor X Sniper. Thank you for the 2 pounds? Those are pounds, right? Not euros? Can you explain what the stream is fully about? We're just playing around in the challenge builder with Modpack parts. So these are definitely Modpack parts. So the first test that I'm doing is I'm creating a flying challenge where you just turn on the anti-gravity. Speaking of which, maybe I can connect. Okay, let's first do this flight ring here, then we'll deal with the anti-gravity thing later. But maybe I just got the idea. Maybe I can connect the gravity modulator to the challenge starter, so that when you turn off gravity, it starts the challenge. That might be the best way to do it, instead of having it like automatically done. Otherwise, I'll just like rig up a system with a sensor and a timer, and you know, start 1 second after you cross the line. All right. Yeah, just a very low. Inar says, you're awesome. Well, you know what? I think you are awesome. All of you are awesome. But as long as you hit that subscribe button, only then you're awesome. I'm just joking. You can be awesome without hitting subscribe. I don't know why I was doing that. Just for fun, I guess. Okay, so let's connect this back to the build platform. Alright, I think that's good to go. Now we just need to build the finish line. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if it's connected up here, but you know, just in case. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be publishing this challenge either way. Thank you so much, Razor X Sniper, for the other £2. You gotta go. Have a good day. Well, thank you. I will try to have a good day. I'm gonna have a busy day, but thank you very much. You have a good day too. And the stream will be up later if you want to check it out. The video on demand. It'll probably be up tomorrow afternoon or on Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday morning. Alright, so then up here, we're gonna make it above. Durf, what would you name the scrap robot builder, the robot you play as in Challenge Builder? I think robots don't need names. They require designations only when there are multiple of them, so that they can differentiate what their tasks are. But other than that, robots don't need names. So you could be Builderbot if you really wanted to have a name. We look around on him, like there's no name tag or anything. Nothing on his hat. Why does he even have a hat? A hard hat that's not even on his head. Remember to save your challenge from time to time. That's actually kind of cool that they say that, because so many challenges are going to be lost forever just because it's easy. It's very easy for people to mess up their challenge, and then, you know, their world gets destroyed and they didn't save it. Alright, so there's the AND gate. There isn't really a save. Oh, there is a save option. Okay, save. I thought you could only save and test. All right. So now we gotta go rush over to each flight circle. Flight ring. These are rings. We're gonna snag that memory bit. And bring it all the way back to that AND gate. There we go. Use a sensor to activate the gravity and the start as soon as the dwarf spawns. Yeah, I guess that would make sense, right? Oh, of course! I could also hide that underneath. And the memory bit right here. Now, if you guys have any ideas for, does the modulator affect the builder bot? Yes, it does, actually. He keeps on sending him upwards. Because the builder bot already has jets on his, he's already flying with jets, so in zero gravity, those jets just keep pushing up anyway. I mean, that's not what's actually happening in mod lingo, but that you can pretend that that's what's happening as like the lore of the game. All right, get this memory bit. Okay, now this is going to activate the finish. There we go. So now, that should be it for the challenge. We just need to worry about the start of the challenge and the gravity. So let's replace all of these start pads here. This can't, we also don't need the, oh my gosh. I almost deleted the build area. I mean, we don't need the build area, but I need to make sure that when I delete it, it doesn't just fall, and I think I'll be good. I think I'll be okay. So, save. Delete. And we're okay. And then I'll just patch this up. It's not gonna match, but that doesn't really matter. Okay. Remove you and you. We're gonna put the player spawn. We also don't need you here. We'll hide everything. We'll hide everything underneath except for the player spawn. Player spawn's gonna be right here. Oh, I don't have the player spawner. Here it is. I also need... I got that. I also need this. Okay. So that... Then... I need... Need to put a sensor underneath. How far do I need to put it? Just one off of that. Right there. Okay, that's like right underneath. Okay, and then that will activate the challenge start, which I have here. And the gravity module. I don't know if it works like that, but we'll find out shortly. I think we're good to go. Alright, already failing because the challenge didn't start. It said it detects you through walls and stuff. Maybe I need to put it... Maybe it doesn't detect you through this? Not a problem. I'll just build it behind the dwarf. Whoops. 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 Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'll just stick a regular sensor. Yeah. I'll stick a line of regular sensors right here. Okay, then logic gate to both of these, and we should be good to go. Again. Alright. Here we go. Hurrah! Awesome, that worked beautifully. Now time to see if these flight rings actually work like they should. And they don't. Alright, let's go inspect to see what's not working here. Really? Why aren't you activating? You should be activating. Okay, I saw one activate in the corner of my eye. Okay, you activated. Am I actually going too fast for them? That's so annoying. Why scrap mechanic physics? Why? You never activated. Okay, you finally activated. Did I go too high? Is that the thing? I think it's just I'm going too fast. See, like, I definitely activated the sensors there, and now the finish is active. Then I can fly to it and finish. Man, what is with this? Why? Why, scrap mechanic? Why? Alright. Alright. Alright, how do I fix this? I could weld another flight ring to the other side of the first one. And, like, double up the sensors. Oh, wait, you know what? I flew over the, I flew over the sensors and now they're doing their anti-gravity thing. Okay, there we go. Hey Durf, the square fan textures are a little broken. Have I noticed it? Yeah, I've noticed it. The game updated and removed some game textures, so any mods that use those textures are now broken too. We'll fix that in the next Modpack beta update, which is, I think, what we're going to be working on next. We just updated the Modpack, so we're going to go back to the Modpack beta and update that with some more parts, including the parts that you might have seen in a previous stream with, like, the ladder and the, I think the nuke, the conveyor belts and stuff. Why when I log on to my old worlds, I have lots of errors? That's a good old game update for you. Funny how the developers will, you know, allow tons and tons of errors to show up, but then they refuse to let the game crash even once when you're exiting the game, when it's kind of pointless. I'm not salty at all. Not salty about them removing custom sounds. Alright. So we're gonna fly through that flight ring at full speed. Full speed. Did you activate? I actually won't be able to tell. No, you didn't activate. Why? Why, scrap mechanic? Why? Come on. How is that too fast for you? Oh, this game. Like, I don't understand why from a development standpoint, it's actually really simple to fix collisions in Scrap Mechanic. But I'm surprised that developers still have not done that. Collisions and detections and everything. It's really simple to fix. So, like, in video games, you have, like, the character position, right? And if you're moving at any position, really, like if it's like a creation position or a character position, doesn't matter what it is, they all have positions. And if you're just like checking either 40 frames per second or 60 frames per second, you can check, is the character, let's say I'm moving the character down really quickly, the character can be in position 1, which is above, and then the very next frame, the character can be below, right? Below the surface. And if between those two checks, like if the character's moving fast enough, there's no check in between, so there's no collision that happens, and the character just goes right through. And that's why you'll get like a lot of really glitchy behavior in Scrap Mechanic where things go into the wall a little bit. Just stuff like that. Or how the detection here is not working properly. Because I guess I'm actually moving too fast for these sensors to sense. So I needed like a floor of sensors for at least one of them to sense me. But anyway, the way to fix that, it's actually really simple because you can keep track of your current position, just like you are, and then your previous position. So every frame, you'd be checking, is the dwarf on top? Like for the same example, you'd have the position for the dwarf on top, and then the next frame you'd have the position for the dwarf on bottom, but then also check the previous position for the dwarf on top. Then you draw a line between those two positions, and that line will be going through the floor. And then that's how you can make sure that a collision actually happens, and you can even measure the line between those two positions to see when the collision between those frames happened. So you can do the proper calculations and corrections based on the actual distance between those lines. It's like it's actually a really simple fix, but I don't frustration, whatever. And like that would, 100% guarantee nothing goes through walls or floors or anything like that. And 100% guarantee that you detect no matter how fast things are going. It bugs me. It bugs me. It bugs me. Alright. So, here's the thing. We're already an hour into the stream, and they didn't even get one challenge to work. Should I continue this idea, or should I move on to something else? If you guys have any other ideas for like what I can use the Modpack parts for. Because like there definitely are some other. There's also the where are they? The wing parts. I could do. Place the sensors on an angle. You should tell them. It's not. Can you turn the music down? All right. Somebody else requested the music to be up. Now somebody's requesting them to be down. I'm not going to change the volume of the music anymore. It's time to move on. Move on to something else. All right. Please show how to add Modpack parts. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. No, today's stream is just... How do I... Sure, we can save. I didn't mean to change character. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Challenge builder. What is that? Oh, that's the top of the map. Okay. I guess I just start a new one, right? Challenge level name. Oh, these are all challenge levels. And then later I put them into a pack. I get it. I get it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a new one where it's just, we're gonna do a simple... All of these ideas for challenges, by the way, they start out simple, but then I realized that I'm not a smart boy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the finish first. Oh wait, you know what? I don't actually need I don't need to build to it this time. We're just gonna do the finish all the way over here. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to build on that starting thing. But we're gonna build the finish right here. Facing this way. I'm actually gonna remove this. And there's just going to be a little bit of a bigger landing area. So the challenge idea that I'm doing now is we're just like gonna sort of we're gonna have like a tall cliff area, and music stopped. It was awkward. We're gonna have like a tall, not like a cliff. I don't know what to call it. It's just like a tall tower, and that's where the build area is gonna be. We're gonna include wing parts in the chest, and then the player will have their little plane. And I guess like I'm not gonna include any thrusters. I might include some propellers and an engine. But the idea is that they just roll off the side and then glide all the way down to the finish. That's the idea, anyway. So we'll put a little bit more of a runway here. Why am I building a third person? This is like so off-center, it's triggering my OCD. Alright, that, I can't even place lights going quickly. Like, what's up with this game, man? Just want to place lights in a line. Like, I'm clicking like crazy, but it's not actually going. Why is this one like, oh. You know what? Good enough. Good enough for a runway. Make a challenge where you have a platform that tilts to move a ball. Please, this would be so cool. We'll see. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Now, let's, this is not gonna end up well, but... Start point. Build. Now where do I... Well, jeez. Okay. We'll take you. And we'll weld you right here. Done. Done. Okay, so in here, we're gonna put, oh, there we go. That's much better. You can build with any seat that you want. Absolutely any seat that you want. Even this seat. We're gonna stick a couple of engines. I think that's really all we're gonna need for this challenge. Obviously some wing parts. Oh, we're gonna need bearings and wheels and other stuff. Rounded wheels and roller wheels. Gigantic wheels. What's the point of adding a lift to the chest? I don't know. I don't know what that does exactly. Because, like, you already you start with the lift already. Oh, did they updated the fuse box, I think. I think that looks new. That's kind of cool. Oh, they actually updated the tank textures now, too. Neat. We can give players the part spawner. Infinite parts at no cost. No, I think let's just go with this. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else at this point. It's not gonna look like a pretty creation, but let's see if I can do this myself. It's really all I need, I think. I've never really been good at building planes, so this is going to be an interesting experience. Like, I don't know exactly where to put the weight, where to put the wings relative to the weight. Let's put them on the top. And I'm going to stick them on bearings because I'm not using the number logic. Let's put them in the back a little bit more. Yeah, just like this. Simple. Simple glider. And, do we need tail fins? I think we do. I don't think we need to move these. Alright, let's see how this does. And we'll put some wheels on this, of course. Oh. I'm just connecting these bearings to, I can't see what they're doing. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I almost put my wheels on the ends of the wing there. Alright, I hope this works. Because, like I said earlier, I've never really built functional planes before. But hopefully I can use some reaction wheels to also help adjust my... I can't save this on my lift, right? Oh, I can. Why can I save this? Is it because I gave myself the lift? Can I load in other things? I can load in other stuff? Is that because I gave myself the lift? Usually you can't do that. At least before you couldn't. Or is this just because I'm testing it? Insufficient parts. Oh, yeah, I can't build another one. Duh. Alright, here we go. Up, I say. Alright, so I can actually use the reaction wheels to help me a little bit. No! Reset. Alright, I just gonna use the reaction wheels earlier. Like right now. Right now. Go. Glide. Yes! Oh my god. Go! No! I'm gonna get this. Like hell, I'm gonna redesign a plane. Okay. I guess we're just gonna... I don't want it to be so back heavy. And I'm not even gonna be able to lean forward. This is, like, completely my mistake. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. You know what? Make my life easier a little bit. Okay, that's my that's my propeller jetpack design. Let's angle these propellers a little bit and hope that that's the way that they're supposed to turn. Yeah, that's the way that they're supposed to turn. All right, let's crank up that engine all the way to the max and call it a day. You can turn left and right and I didn't say that it was gonna work well. Oh man. Alright, let's reset this. There's one thing that I could do to potentially make it a little bit better. And that's just add some stabilizers on the side like this. No guarantee that that's gonna work at all, but nope. Yeah, but the propellers themselves aren't glitching out. It's just, it's... Oh, man. But yeah, when you use number logic to angle the propellers, they're much more stable. Let's turn down that engine speed a little bit. Also, I'm not giving my other side any counter rotation, so there's a lot of nonsense happening right now. If, for example, I were to put some stabilizer fins made out of the big wings, then that would, like, definitely prevent me from rotating. It'd also prevent me from turning a little bit too because they're so big. I mean, that's not exactly the way that I want to be going, but... Oh no, did I clicked restart instead of reset. No! Alright. Alright, well that's enough of that idea. What else can we do? Because, like, we could make a challenge where you have to build a following robot. Okay, I think that's what I'm actually gonna do. One more challenge for today, using some mod parts. It's actually not gonna be a build challenge. It's gonna be just don't destroy the Robo-Dog challenge. Propeller plane, that's actually a great idea. Something I totally could have built. That would be much better than the glider that I built earlier. Oh wait, how am I actually going to do this? Okay, so my plan was to have, I'll just quickly build a little Robo-Dog so that you can see what my plan was. Oh, you know what? I need to build him odd width. Well, I don't need to build him odd width. But he would probably be better if he was. You know what? Yeah, let's do it odd width style. Oh no. Oh no. I just got a bug splat. Hey Durf, are you subbed to PewDiePie? Have you done your part? I have done my part. As a matter of fact, I said earlier in this stream that if PewDiePie reaches 90 million subscribers during this stream, I'll do a face reveal. So everybody in chat right now, if you have done your part, help him reach 90 million and I'll do a face reveal. Alright. Let's just hop right back into it. This one. And nothing was saved, so I gotta start over anyway. Okay. Okay, I think that's all I need to build a good following robo-dog. But I also need him to do something else. Like, you know what? I could just make him, like, trigger a color sensor. That's something that I can make him do. Okay. Okay, so I gotta remember not to go crazy with these sensor modes. One of them breaks... There we go. One of them breaks the challenge mode, so... And then in the back here, we're just gonna stick, yeah, just some back wheels so that he can drive around. So he's not so he's not half a dog dragging his back along like some sad Humane Society ad. Did I build him different? I don't think so. Okay, And, oh, I might need to grab one of these. Might need to convert one of those. Oh, I can't go backwards in the selection. That's okay. I'll just go... That's either going to be the mode that I need or another mode. I'll have to test and see. So we connect you to you, you to you, and you to you. And then for the wheels, we'll just have him on all the time. Like this. And that turns on the engine all the time. And some speed, not too fast. Because we'll make this escort mission as excruciatingly slow as possible. Why does that, like... It does a weird thing. I don't think there's enough weight in the back, maybe. So let's just put a little bit of junk in the trunk here. It still does like a weird thing. They'll actually move forward faster if you just go side to side like that. Okay. So that's pretty good for the Robo-Dog. We'll just have to keep him on my lift from now until the end of time, so that he doesn't run off the edge on me. Let's paint him. We'll paint him purple. Doesn't really matter what color I paint him. Just as long as one of these colors is visible by a sensor. Okay, so now, let's get a bunch of cardboard. Yeah, I don't need any more bearings. Don't need any more of this stuff. Sensor, spud gun, and bombs. Alright, and this is going to be the Escort Mission. You have to escort him through the minefield. And then once you've brought him to the safe zone, which will be right here. Once you've brought him in here to the safe zone. It was purple, right, that I painted him? I'm pretty sure I painted him purple. You know what? I don't feel like doing that for all these sensors. So we're not. We're just not gonna do that. This is all just a test after all. And this will be good enough. Just trigger any of these sensors. And our robo-dog will have made it safely. Maybe I'll also stick a color sensor on the back of him. If I stick a color sensor on him somewhere to get him to stop, that's a good idea. Alright, so we'll paint this purple so it matches, and then there we go, the green. So now let's rush over to him, and we'll get a color sensor on him somewhere under here. And if that is green, then we activate this logic gate. Perfect. Okay. Now we gotta put Minefield. And since this is just an example, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, so we'll just we'll put like 3 obstacles to avoid. That'll be 1. I keep on flipping my sensor thinking that I gotta rotate it to place it, but I don't. Okay, I said 3, but I actually meant 5. Don't know if that's actually going to connect, so... Alright, and then we wire it all up, and... yeah, this is the basic concept for the escort mission. You just gotta escort your robo-dog across the minefield. And then once your robo-dog is in place here, all these sensors, they're gonna activate the finish. Let's build the finish like this. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. So then, I need a logic gate. Also, these need to be... I mean, they could be in button mode, but I'd rather they be in switch mode. There you go. So I think that is another example for a challenge. Let's try it out. Oh, we also got to start the challenge. Also got to start the challenge. So let's have challenge starter, maybe another sensor just under the dog all the time. Oh, I also need to actually spawn in the player, right? That'd be a good thing. Where is... There we go. Okay. Is there like, is the stream actually like lagging for a lot of people? Or are people just getting bored of this? Start the challenge right here. Okay. Well, yeah, we could just put it anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. So let's save this. I don't know if I actually need to take the dog off my lift to test it, but we'll find out shortly. Excuse me. You're not even on. Maybe I do need to take it off my lift. Which is really unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, that's really weird how, like, even an engine won't turn on. Alright, so then you just gotta walk, avoid the sensors, avoid the landmines, and oh my god, this dog is so slow. Why did I make this so slow? It's fine, it's fine. Just come on, doggy. Come on, little doggy. Don't drive over the sensors. And I gotta make sure I don't step over them. Let's do something challenging, actually. Let's, get the dog through here. Yeah, there we go. Let's take some risks. Yeah, this is another concept for just a potential challenge. An escort mission. This could be made, like, much more difficult. This could be an entire series of challenges, actually. Yeah, and I can't stop this. There you go. Challenge finished. Very cool. Durf, your stream has AIDS. Oh, you mean ads. Ads. I read that wrong. I read that very wrong. Durf, make a paper airplane throwing challenge. Well, I sort of did that already. Let's take a look at some of the other challenges because I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon, so... You guys saw this one already. Let's go to the other two that I made. Actually, let's go to the other one that I made. Play. Oh, okay. It's not letting me use my lift. But I have a lift in here. Does this let me use my lift now? No. Okay, so it was only because I was testing it that I was able to use my lift to load in a blueprint. Alright, so then I actually have to build my plane that I built before. Yay. It's fine. Not a big deal. I'm sure I'll build a functional plane again, but basically, oh, you know what? I could actually build a propeller plane now, too. That's a thing that I could definitely do. But the glider was a pretty cool solution, I think. So I'm just gonna go back with the glider. I, like, actually forget how I built it. But I think I'm kind of doing the same thing. I think I'm doing the same thing. It was something like this. I don't know if it's the exact same size. But now I just need to put some wheels on it. And this time... Oh, I don't have enough bearings! I don't have enough bearings! I was gonna put some steering on it, but I can't. I think the last plane that I built had a wider wheelbase in the front. So you know what? Let's do that. Wide wheels. There we go. There we go. That's how wheels work, right? Only have 2 wheels. No, I can't do that. I'm not smart enough for making a plane with only 2 wheels. A motorcycle with wings? No way. I think that's basically what I did. Alright. Let's see if we can glide down to the finish. Oh no. No, no, no. No. Yes? No. 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 I just gotta be not so aggressive with the reaction wheel effect to help me pitch. Okay. Let's try that again. Here we go. Okay, so this plane design, I actually need to pitch it down. It wants to pitch up naturally. But I was able... There we go. I was able to, No! Yes! Yes! There we go. Able to finish it. Now does that let me actually... Challenge builder. Where is it? This one. Add to challenge pack. New challenge pack. Yes. Oh, I can actually upload it. I mean, I'm not going to because nobody else can play them. But I'm also thinking about, like... I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you want the developers to add mod support for challenges? Is this a good idea? Or... Because, like, the developers said... Hey, Xander Ross. How's it going? The developers said on Twitter... I don't know if I can show you guys. I mean, I can. Just give me a sec. Alright. Let's add a window capture. Okay. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Shrink that a little bit. So on Twitter, I asked Scrap Mechanic, the developers, if they would be adding, if they will let mod makers create challenge sets that require the use of mod parts, and they said they haven't decided. So this is on my Twitter. It's I asked them this on February 14th. That was 10 days ago. Oh my god, time flies. But if you want them to know about it, I think they already have. Yeah, there's one person that, the wrench, that voiced their opinion. So yeah, if you think that the developers should add mod support for challenges, go ahead and let them know your opinions as well. I mean, I think this was a lot of fun, but... And you know, these are just the 3 ideas that I came up with. One of them didn't really work. I saw the PP trials. Oh, that was... Yeah. That was so I downloaded some challenges for the game already, and I haven't tried them all. But I just tried some of them. This one in particular, the Corridors, this was made by one of the developers, and I think it's really good. But I'm also really interested to see what other ideas you guys could come up with if you had access to some mod parts as well. The thing is, though, like, I can sort of see where the developers are coming from. Because, like, there are a lot of mods that are kind of... How do I describe it? There's a lot of mod spam on the workshop. And, you know, if they allow mod support for challenges, there's definitely going to be some challenges where people are going to be like, here's my challenge that includes my mod, just for the sake of including my mod in it. Like, say somebody made a mod of a special flower pot, and they create a challenge just with the flower pot in it, and like the flower pot's not even needed to complete the challenge, like, you know what I mean? But there's like some other mods like the Modpack, but no, like some other mods that will actually allow players to create new challenge ideas. So you know, if I were the developers, I would probably have like requirements, I guess, or like a cutoff list. But then, you know, you get into like semantics of, oh, which mods are gonna make the list and which ones aren't, and people are gonna be mad either way. So, you know, I don't know, they're kind of stuck in a weird position where they either allow them all or don't allow any. Hey, Adam Dalberg. So yeah, if you guys want to see mod support in challenge mode, you can go ahead and reply to their reply of my tweets. Let them know your opinions, or just tweet at them. Ask them if they can add mod support for challenge mode. Yeah, and do your part and subscribe to PewDiePie. But I think that's gonna be it for today's stream, folks. Yeah, I gotta go work on some other stuff. Can you please play Made for Scrapman? I mean, I can check it out in the last minute of my stream. But I'm not gonna play it, because I gotta go. Red build area. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hey. Alright, so I think this is like a parkour course. I might be able to do it. Oh. Oh. Alright, one more try, and then seriously, I gotta go. Oh, you know what? I'm actually playing it with the tweet thing in front of the way. Whoops. Oh, that was my bad, so, you know, go reply to them on Twitter. Oh my god, that thing just threw me. Go reply to them on Twitter, let them know if you want challenge mode. Oh, wait, what? Let them know if you want challenge mode with mods, and, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Well, that's actually a hard hardcore parkour. Yeah, bye everyone, I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow morning for Multiplayer Monday. I think, lately I've been doing the Multiplayer Mondays as like a early premiere. So if you guys want to show up for that, it's like the only premieres I've ever done on this channel. So we can watch it together tomorrow morning. So then, see you then.